Hello, today I'm going to talk about Economic Impact Payments 2020. This is popularly called as stimulus payment that was passed by Congress and approved by President Donald Trump on March 27, 2020. Let's get started. So this is a IRS stimulus payment and will be received in 2020. We will talk about today on what is this payment, when can we get this, who are eligible and who are not, how to estimate the payment, and where to check the payment status. Bear with me and let's go into details. What is this payment? So this is a one-time tax-free payment. Remember, if you get this is not taxable. You don't need to include in your income. And it is authorized by CARES Act. In detail, the Coronavirus Aid, Relief and Economic Security Act, passed by Congress and signed into law by President Trump on 27th March 2020. This is a part of 2 trillion economic relief package due to COVID-19 pandemic. The eligible adult will receive up to 1200 and 500 for each eligible dependent. Eligible dependents are under 10 years old. When can we get this? The taxpayers with direct deposit information with IRS got their payment starting April 15, 2020, and others people are still receiving it. And IRS is working very hard to send EIP payment automatically to most of the taxpayers. The taxpayers who do not have bank account information with IRS, the IRS will be mailing check to them starting third week of April and throughout the year 2020. Who are the eligible persons? All the taxpayers who are US citizens or US resident alien for tax purposes are eligible. And person cannot be claimed as a dependent on someone else's return. The person have to have valid social security number SSN and have adjusted gross income below an amount based on your filing status, and taxpayers should have filed their 2018 or 2019 tax return and it has been processed. If you are retirees, a recipient of social security, red road retirement, disability or veterans benefit, you also get this. And people who do not have income or they do not have filing requirement, they also get this money, but they have to file information return to IRS with their bank information to get the money back in the bank account. Who are not eligible, look at this income. If your adjusted income is greater than 99,000, if your filing status was single or married filing separately, or head of household 133,500, or if your filing status was married filing jointly, if your income is more than 198,000, you are not eligible. And you can be claimed as dependent on someone else's return. For example, this include a child, student, or older dependent who can be claimed on a parent's return. They are also not eligible. You have ITIN number or do not have valid social security number, and you are a non-resident alien for tax purposes, and you filed from 1040 non-resident, 1040 PR or 1040 SS for 2019. And how do you estimate the payment? The eligible individuals with adjusted gross income up to 75,000 for single and married filing separately filers, and 112,000 for head of household and 150,000 for married filing jointly. You are eligible to get full 1200 for individuals and 2400 for married filing jointly. and additional 500 per qualifying child under 17 years old. The payment amount will be reduced by $5 for each $100 above the income limit 75,000, 112,500, and 150,000 threshold based on your filing status. And you can check any online EIP calculators in the web. Search by stimulus check calculator, put in your income, family size. You can instantly get or estimate the payment you are getting. The way to check the payment status, IRS has made this easy for all the taxpayers to check their status. First, you should check your bank accounts or check your mail. You should have received this already. If not, go to www.irs.gov coronavirus slash get my payments and enter your information, SSN, date of birth, address, and submit. And payment status shows scheduled date and form of payment. Either it was in check or in direct deposit. If status shows interbank information, fill out your recent 2018 or 19 tax return, your adjusted gross income, refund or due, and bank account, routing number, and update there. If your status shows payment status not available, check back later once a day. And if your status shows not eligible, probably you are not eligible at this time, but you can check back. IRS has not made available everyone's stimulus money, but they are working on all those records. You may be eligible to claim stimulus money while filing 2020 tax return. Suppose if you are dependent on somebody else return in 2019, that's why you did not get it. Make sure in 2020 you file separately, then you may be eligible to get this stimulus money next. Okay, so that's all from my side. Have a sound financial plan in this pandemic. Keep social distancing, stay safe and healthy, and help affected as much as you can. Thank you.